What's up, everybody? James Duggan, joined by Destin Legary.
Hey, everybody.
IGN here at Gamescom 2019. We got to check out Synced Off Planet, which is a very interesting PvPvE game with some light RTS elements. It's a third-person shooter, somewhat in the style of Hunt Showdown. What was your initial impression?
Yeah, getting to play it is a lot different than watching a trailer of it. It's a little confusing, to be honest. There are sync points where you can activate them and you will take over these zombies, and then they kind of auto attack everybody. And we were given no context for the gameplay. They just kind of sat us down. So we get through this train area section. You have two different guns and you have grenades, and then you kind of get into the more interesting weaponry as you go out. Other players, fake players, NPCs showed up, and I wasn't sure if they were friendly or if I was supposed to kill them. Until they started shooting. I mean, it's like, all right, so I just kill everything? I didn't understand the context of the narrative that was happening.
So here's the game in theory. This is definitely not in practice what we played. In theory, there are 16 teams of 3 players that drop into this large map where you have to go to a single objective and send off this package, and then you win. So a little bit like Hunt Showdown in the sense that it's PvPvE. It's kind of this like not rigid rule set battle royale game. And the hook here is instead of just progressing your weapons and your armor, which of course you are, as well as leveling from killing zombies, you're also taking control of the zombies because they're like made of nanites or something. I'm not 100% sure on that. But you're building an army that you can then use to launch attacks on other players. There are different types of zombies. It sounds really cool in theory. In practice, what we played was like completely on rails, completely scripted.
Pre-alpha, it was pre-alpha. They're letting us sort of mess around and toy with these concepts, but it didn't really blow me away. I was kind of like, okay, I get it, but it's clunky right now, and I don't see the potential.
It's very interesting to me in a genre that is so fly by the seat of your pants, rush a game out the door. You know, Apex Legends, before that PUBG, this kind of like low bar for development where you have a functional build and launch. They would show us what is essentially a tech demo of a concept that they're like, I feel like an agile developer could probably execute on this before they release based on what we played. But in terms of the gunplay, in terms of just the third-person shooter stuff, how'd you feel?
I mean, it's just, like you said, it's a tech demo. It's really light. You got to sort of mess around with a few different guns. There was a cool grenade where you throw it down, then it kind of just ping to all your enemies and just killed a large swath of those. But yeah, it all just feels temporary, early. So I wasn't that impressed. I would like to see more. Like, I'll give it another shot down the road once they have a little bit more time in the cooker, so to speak. But yeah, right now I was like, this is weird to show.
I'm absolutely in the same boat. I think the theory is really interesting, or at least the concept is worthy of playing again. The idea of kind of RTS style, sending these zombies out to fight enemy teams of 3 players in this kind of PvPvE battle royale, which I really like. But aside from that, what we played was definitely underwhelming for me. But for all things Gamescom, you're already in the right place, so keep it right here on IGN.